TGB. It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I will be forming the first team of fantasy football players, man. So we'll be taking the top projected fantasy football players and placing them into one team in Madden and be playing a season with them and see how well they perform. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Here is what the team looks like now. We got Josh Allen at the QB, CMC obviously, Tyreek, CeeDee Lamb, St. Brown, Travis on the offensive side of the ball. Now this team right here obviously is going to be stat, man. It's the top projected fantasy football points projected players on one team. So of course the team going to be stat, but I'm just here to see how well they play together. And then as y'all know, the Browns defense, it does have the #1 projected defense this year. So we do have the Browns defense. So we are the Browns for this franchise, and we will be playing in that division, man. So let's go ahead and get into week 1. Hey, look, I'm excited for this team, y'all boys. Now, if y'all don't know, this past weekend, this Labor Day weekend that just passed, man, it's probably the most popular weekend for people to draft their players and draft their teams and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to see how well this team can perform and to see who would, at the end, be the yards leader or who would lead in fantasy points on a week-by-week basis with this team, man. That's what we're here to see. If you don't know what fantasy football is basically where you draft NFL players on an app, and based on how well they perform in real life is how many points you'll get on the app, and however many points your team accumulates as one is how many points you end up with for that week. And if you beat your opponent, if you have more points than your opponent, then you beat your opponent for that week. Now, this week, we got the Cowboys, man. Let's get right. Now, CMC, you are projected to be the #1 player in fantasy this year. So I need to see some #1 player action from you in this game. So let's get straight to it, man. So we got a little 5-wide action. Josh Allen dropping back, and he looking for, I don't know who that is. The numbers is a little messed up and a little different for the simple fact of I had to move from team to team and stuff like that. So some numbers is right, some numbers aren't, but I believe that was CD if I'm not mistaken, because he is the only receiver with dreads on our team, man. Now going across the middle of the field, he got CD across the middle, but we got Josh Allen, man. He gonna use his legs. Now if y'all boys know, in fantasy, touchdown rushing yards from the quarterback is worth so much fantasy points, y'all boys. And it's nice to see Josh Allen come out here and really get busy. But we're going to start off this game with 7, and that's how we want to start with this overpowered team. I ain't going to lie, it's looking like Madden fixed sim this year, y'all boys. We are thrashing the Cowboys. Now, mind you, we do have CeeDee Lamb off their team, but I ain't going to lie, we beating on them how we supposed to. This is what it's supposed to look like. So it looks like Madden spent some time in the lab kind of developing. They sim a little bit, and I commend them for that. But that's not what this video about. There we have CMC going for an easy screenplay. Now, that's realistic. Y'all boys know how CMC get in real life. On them screens and anything in the past game, CMC gonna hoop. And here we have CMC again, man. Like I said, projected to be #1 for a reason. He got 35 rushing yards in just this game alone. Can we see him hit that 100-yard mark and get us a touchdown for this game? Because we looking to win the Super Bowl with this team, man. Here we have Josh Allen getting loose again. This is why he's the #1 quarterback, man. It's like Madden this year. They made sim so much more fun, y'all boys, to watch. Made it more realistic. Made it more. They play more like themselves. Now I do want to see Tyreek Hill get open for this team, man. This is a great duo. Like this whole team meshed well together. We got a strong arm QB and a scrambler QB and Josh Allen. We got speedy receiver on the outside. We got Amon-Ra who can really get busy in some rack, and CeeDee Lamb who's basically been playing a lot of slot for the Cowboys already. But here we have it. Josh Allen holding the ball a little too long and is gonna find himself getting sacked. 3rd and very, very long for this team. Can we manage to pick it up, man? Here's where I want to see people like Tyreek Hill, but we just gonna dump it off short to CMC. Is he gonna fight for the first down? Nah, he gonna come up short, and we only gonna get 3 on this drive, y'all boys. I'm gonna sim further in this game because it's looking like it's ready to be a blowout. So I'm gonna sim further into it and catch y'all then. Now it is 4th quarter. Now this probably will be the last drive y'all see, for the simple fact though. It's a 2-possession game, 7-minute 4th quarter. We should be straight, consider our team has been playing well for themselves, especially if we get some points here. Now, the funnier part about us taking a field goal is we actually do have the #1 kicker in Harrison Butker on the team as well. I forgot to show that off to y'all boys too, but so that's going, you feel me, play a big role too. So it's just like real life, man. But here we have Josh Allen in the pocket, gonna find himself scrambling to get the first down. He not gonna slide, man. Y'all know it's Josh Allen. He got the body of a tank, so he can do that. You feel me? But here we are on the 41-yard mark on the field. Now for this drive, I want to see a touchdown here. I want to see a touchdown. We've seen a lot of runs, but it's respectable. You see what I'm saying? We got Josh Allen, we got CMC. We can run read option, we can run screens. We can literally do anything with this team, and that's why this team is that much exciting. Behind the Browns O-line too, this team is crazy, y'all boys. Now here we have Josh Allen looking to the middle of the field to find his receiver. Now, like I said, I don't know who number 89 is. He just getting busy right now. Who is that? Oh, that's Tyreek Hill. He looks so weird in a number 89 jersey, but it's cool though. That's Reek right there, finding himself across the middle of the field. We're going to find him probably again. Oh, no, that's Amon Ra, though. 14 years with Amon Ra for sure. Now we cooking a little bit. You feel me? We using all them weapons. We not just relying on CMC in the backfield. Now, he has somebody on the outside, but he going to find his tight end. Y'all already know who that is. That's that boy Trav, man. So that's going to be another touchdown, and that's going to be the end of this game. We came out here and balled out. Josh Allen, of course, 3 touchdowns, 0 intos. 22 for 30, amazing game. And then y'all know he balled out in the rush game too. 82 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. And then CMC, per usual, 108, 2 touchdowns. Now, me personally, I got Josh Allen on my fantasy team. Hopefully he hoop like this. If not, we're going to have to box it out or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure something out to do with him. And then look at this. Our offense is literally just blitzing them down the field. Scoring touchdown after touchdown. Literally everybody on the team performed for us. CeeDee Lamb, 44 yards. Amon Ra, 23. Like, I know that's not crazy, but obviously everybody can't have 100 yards in the game and on top of our rushing game. So everybody pretty much performed. Now, defensively, we were able to force 2 turnovers, man. We are literally showing why they are projected the #1, you feel me? The #1 fantasy team, man. But this team is so exciting. Let's go ahead and sim to the halfway mark and see how well this team is doing. This has got to be one of the most exciting teams, man. At week 8, we are 7-0, as that's pretty much expected. We got a 91 overall team, so that's pretty much expected from us. But what really matters is us in the playoffs, man. Y'all know how they get when it comes to them playoffs, man. Let's take a look at these stats and see what we really been on. Now, Josh Allen does rank 18th in terms of passing yards, 1st in terms of passing touchdown, which is amazing. Let me go back to that screen because it's just easier to look at from this way. Now, CMC, on the other hand, he ranks 1st in rushing yards, 2nd in touchdowns. So it's looking like so far we are literally the #1 fantasy football team, which makes a whole lot of sense. Now, the receiving yards on this team is pretty much spread out through and through from top to bottom. Now, the #1 receiver on our team is CeeDee Lamb with 8 touchdowns, which I believe that might be #1 in the league. Let's go ahead and check that out. See where we rank compared to the league. Now, like I say, offensive yards is obviously going to be skewed one way because for the simple fact of we got so many weapons. But we are, tied for 2nd in terms of receiving yards and tied for 1st in terms of receivers and receiving touchdowns. That's what I'm going to say, not receiving yards. So far, so good throughout the midseason mark. Keep hooping, y'all boys, man. Let's go ahead and sim forward to the playoffs. It's not really any more games we really need to watch. We're a 7-0 team. Our schedule, I don't think is that tough. We got the Ravens up next, but other than that, we should make the playoffs, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the playoffs. 13-4 is not that bad. Like I don't know how we're in the wild card game, but y'all know it's almost impossible to. Well, it's not impossible, but in order for us to go 17-0, y'all know what it takes. Let's go ahead and see who we lost to, because I'm very curious who was able to take down this team, and if we see him in the playoffs, we got to get back. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and head over to the regular season. Now, like y'all already know, we started off 7-0. In that Ravens game, we ended up losing by 3 points, which is tough, man. Now, we ended off the season poorly. We lost to the Bengals, Dolphins, Ravens again. Now, it looked like the Ravens got the number on us. That's probably why we are playing a wild card game. But I feel like in the playoffs, we're going to be able to spin back against these teams. Now, as far as awards go, did we win any awards in this season, man? We should have won all of them. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully, we won all of them. Now, I don't know. Somehow, some way, we took Dak Prescott's receiver away and he wins MVP. Like, what? But we placed third, so we're just going to use that as a ranking for fantasy. So, technically, we the third-ranked quarterback for fantasy, which is low-key. Y'all know, fantasy is always unpredictable. So, for us to say he was number one, he did pretty good. Now, let's head over to the AFC. Y'all know, if we didn't come close in the MVP race, we're not going to win Offensive Player of the Year. Now, defensively, team stat. Now, I'm looking for best QB. Okay, here we are. So, in the AFC, we ended up winning best QB. So, that's tough. Feel what I'm saying? I want to see our name all over this. CMC came in 5th place for best running back. Now, if it was possible for us to win all these awards, I wish we could, but it's just simply too many weapons. Now, we literally have 2 receivers up here for best wide receiver. DJ Chark and Hunter Renfrow ended up coming up on top for some odd reason. I don't know how. That's a little weird to me, but the number 3 and number 5 best receiver in the AFC is tough. Tight end. Oh, you can't see tight end. Tight end is grouped within whatchamacallit. But yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much it. We gotta check to see if we want best kicker. Best kicker is important too, because that is a player on the fantasy team. So we gotta see if we were able to win best kicker. Hopefully we did, and no, we came in 2nd, which is good in my opinion. I'm sure we have the number 1 offense. If we don't, I don't know how. We have the number 3 offense. That's crazy. But that is what we looking like at the end of the season. 3,600 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, 3 in total, 75 pass completion percentage. Looking at this alone, I would have thought we have won MVP, but it's cool. Now, CMC balled out 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Like, I don't know how we didn't win awards. These is crazy numbers. Josh Allen with 400 rushing yards on the back end. Like, we are literally moving. And then y'all boys know Bijan was the, I believe he's the number 1 flex position this year too. So we did have him as a backup. He came in, got his little touches too. And then receiving yards, Tyreek wasn't able to break 1,000, but that's because we literally have 3 receivers with 800 plus yards on top of Trav with 600. Literally impossible. And then even our halfbacks 8. Like, I don't know. It's just too many weapons for us to really have somebody go over the ledge like that. 12 touchdowns from our leading receivers, which is nice to see. But let's go ahead and hop into our first playoff game, which is the wild card game. Hey, look, I forgot to mention, man, if y'all rock with the jerseys in the team and the stadium and all that, let me know down below in the comments, you feel me? Because I'm the one who made these. But, yeah, so go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. I feel like these videos be better when we be in uniform. So, y'all boys know, when I come with these teams from now on, we're going to be making uniforms for the teams and stuff like that. But, yeah, so go ahead, drop that down below. Now, here we are starting out early. We able to pick up the first down very easily, man. Now, we had the Colts, which is very surprising. Anthony Richardson turned out to be that guy, making him go 10-7. I'm very surprised by that. Second-year quarterback, well, technically a first year because he was injured his whole first season pretty much. But let's see this team cook up, man. Here we are, Josh Allen going to find Travis Kelce on the outside. Now, we do got Sam Laporta as a backup tight end too. So, I wish we could see a little more of him in this game too, because we didn't see everybody else hoop. Here we are trying to get the game going in the run game. Y'all know in Sim, for some reason, that's how they just start off every single game. They try and start off with the run going. But we got the most explosive team in the NFL, man. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, I don't want to see nothing but dots from you, Josh Allen. You got the best of the best, man. Everybody's open at any time, man. I can close my eyes and play with this team if we really keep it in a buck. Literally anybody should be open. There's no one team that can literally guard these players, man. So if Sim is fixed, I should see this team getting right, man. Now here we are, little play action work. Are we gonna find a dot downfield? And no, we are not, man. Overthrow by Josh Allen. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. He was a little open, man. He had opportunity for it. Josh Allen just was not able to connect with Travis Kelce right there. Now, as y'all boys know, if y'all haven't figured out already, the dude with the dread, CeeDee Lamb, 14 is Amon-Ra, and 89 is Tyreek Hill. And then, obviously, tight ends wearing their numbers, with 88 being Kelce, and then our other tight end is Laporta. So let's go, man. We're moving down this field very easily against this Colts defense. 3rd and 1, can we convert? Yes, we are. We find Travis Kelce on the little out route. We love that play, man. That is going to be our, you feel me, the play that we obviously going to rely on when it comes to those short yard moments. But here we are in a strong formation. Can we get in the end zone with CMC? Is he going to fight? Yes, he is. He's the best in the game for a reason, chat. Starting off this game 7-0. All right, y'all. I sim all the way down to under the 2-minute warning for the first half because these is where the most exciting plays happen. But the score is 21-10 our way. Now, I just peeped. I am blocking the scoreboard for y'all. So let me go ahead. Score is 21-10 our way. Can we see us get ourselves in the end zone here, man? We got the deep threat in Tyreek Hill. We got so many options, so many weapons. Let's get down this field. Now, here we are. We're going to find one of our tight ends. I believe that is Travis Kelce on the outside for a quick dot. We do have a timeout left in the chamber. We should find ourselves getting, if not a touchdown, at least 3 here. Here we have Josh Allen dropping back, looking down the field, rolling out, and he's going to find Amon-Ra St. Brown on the outside. Now, that would have been clutch if he was able to catch it for some rack and go upfield for a little bit. But we were able to get out of bounds, so that's also helpful in itself. So we can't ask for too much out of these players, man. They already provided. Now Josh Allen gonna get loose and look in the end zone for a wide open Tyreek Hill, and they aren't gonna connect. Pocket collapsed way too early, so he found them a little late and he wasn't able to get his toes in, which is okay, man. We got another shot at it, a little play action. I don't know why we're running play action. Only a fool would think we gonna run here. Here we have Josh Allen for a little scramble. Hopefully we get a timeout off right here. Kick the field goal, yeah, and we are. So we gonna end up with 3 right before half. We have a close game on our hands as we do come out in the 4th quarter, man. 27-24. Now, I thought we were just going to come out here and blow them out, but that does not seem to be the case. Now, honestly, I thought our L's just came from us simming, but obviously not. We actually lost them games because, as y'all can see, with this game being so close against the Colts, it's very possible for us to lose. Now, here it is. We have a 3rd and 2 on our hands. Now, we need at least some points here, or they have the opportunity to take the lead away from us. Now, I'm guessing if I had to be a betting man, we go into Travis Kelce or CMC here, either for a screen or that little out route. We are motioning Kelce out, which is interesting to see. Can we see him make a play? 9 seconds on the score clock. Now, here we have CMC. You have to reach, man. You the best in the game, and you telling me you can't reach for a first down, man. I'm sick of this game, bro. I'm so sick, man. We're going to be punting the ball, man, and I'm going to have to see y'all in the next offensive drive. Say, look, we got 3 minutes to literally run the clock out, man. We got the best of the best. Lock in fantasy football team, man. CMC, why is CMC trying to run backwards? You feel me? Like, what are you? Ain't nothing behind you, man. Just keep running straight. We need to cut on that 2 clock and get this game over with, man, because this game is a little too close for my liking, considering it's a wild card game. But CMC gonna get the job done, man, picking up this first down as we do approach the 2-minute warning. Now, literally all we need is about 2 more first. One to 2 more first downs, and this game is over with, y'all boys. Can we come out with this wild card game with a W? I believe so, man. I don't like how close this game is though. And especially because they 10-7, like, come on, let's be real here. Now, CMC is going to get stopped in the backfield. Hopefully we don't try and force nothing in the pass game, man. I feel like we should just let the clock drip for these first 2 and then explore our options in terms of passing. Like right here, I would call a pass play. That's what I'm talking about, team. Now, if we convert this first down, the game should be over with. Josh Allen, I need you to lock in for me because we cannot take no L's in the first round of the playoffs with this stacked team. Here goes a screen in our offensive line sells. Not only does our offensive line sell, CMC drops the ball. You cannot literally make this up any like this game be scripted. I'm convinced, bro. 4th and 4, we got to punt the rock. Hold on, it was a flag. I got to see what it is. What was the flag? I didn't see anything happen. Oh, no, they just reviewing the fumble to see if it was a fumble or not. I don't know why they would waste the timeout because even if it wasn't a fumble, it doesn't matter. We got the ball back, so it don't really matter at all. So we got to see, man, 4th and 5. Yeah, so it wasn't a fumble, and we lost the yard. So they wasted a challenge or a review right there. And I'm going to catch y'all on the defensive side of the ball, see how our defense plays. Defense, this is the moment we need. Ooh, excuse me. This is the defense. I mean, this is the time where we need y'all the most, man. Get back there and really pressure them. They have 0 timeouts, 1 minute and 34 seconds. Whole field to go, man. Lock in for me and perform like the #1 defense. And give me a turnover, you feel me? Because that's what usually makes the #1 fantasy defense is turnovers. So I need you back there, Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith. I need y'all boys, both y'all to lock in, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Anthony Richardson, he's looking like a pro right now. Like, I know he a pro, but he looking like 4 years in type quarterback right now, how he dieting us up. up this field. Lock in defense, man. Now, the good thing is they have 0 timeouts, so they may not be able to get. Never mind. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Not only do they might get a field goal right here, they might score a touchdown and send us home packing. Come on. Yes, those are the type of stops we need, chat. Those are the type of stops. Now, last year in Sim, they would have the CPU for some reason always attack go for the touchdown, go for the win. Let's see if they fix that this year and not kick the field goal. Now, we got some pressure from Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith, which is going to create that incompletion. Because I ain't going to lie, Michael Pittman cooked them on the outside. So, keep generating that pressure on the outside. Now, it looks like they are tired, so they're going to have to sit out for a play. Can our DBs in our coverage save the day, man? There we go. And yes, it is another pressured throw from Anthony Richardson. So they're going to have to take a field goal. And we got 21 seconds to make something happen, man. This is the team to do it. Say, look, we got 16 seconds to go, but we got the best players in the world, man. Let's get right, bro. I wouldn't say best players, but y'all know what I mean in terms of, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, fantasy, obviously. But they are, you feel me, up there for the position, especially the receivers, man. Obviously, Mahomes is the best QB, but we got the best receiver and tight end for sure. Now, some odd reason, we are running the ball, and we have 6 seconds left. Josh Allen just said, I'm going to take off on this one. But it's cool, though. We'll take it. Now, we are approaching field goal range. If we can get a quick dot, CeeDee Lamb has them beat at the top of the screen. I know y'all seen that. We going to air it out, though. Can Josh Allen get it there? No, he's not. We taking this game into overtime. We are in overtime, and we did end up receiving the ball. Now, y'all know with the new overtime rules, both teams do get a possession to score the ball, man. But here we are, starting off early. CMC is I ain't gonna lie, like, he's trying to make something out of nothing, but something's already there for you to run through. Just run through the hole, and you feel me, and go for it. Stop trying to do all that extra. It's causing us to lose yards. So now we got 2nd and 11. Little play action work. Josh Allen, I need a dot here. Are we going to find a dot? Yes, we is, man. Travis Kelce has literally been our most consistent player, man. Well, obviously, honestly, all of our receivers been consistent, but we just seen Travis Kelce get the most targets when we needed him. So we just got to call him the most consistent for that reason alone. 2nd and 6, man. We are trotting down this field as we should. We shouldn't even be in this position against the Indianapolis Colts. Like, I would get it if it was like the Chiefs or something, or the Ravens, who we lost to twice. But this is the Indianapolis Colts, so we need to be, you feel me, getting right against this team. Wow, I just stuttered crazy. But yeah, we need to lock in against this team, man. 3rd and 1. Can we convert? I do not want to punt here. CMC, can you do something you didn't do the last time? Yes, you were able to convert this time. I'm proud of you, my boy. He said, I didn't do it last time. I'm going to get right this time. Now, we are approaching field goal range, which is also good, too, if we are able to get that. But we want the touchdown, so they have to match a touchdown, too. Here we have Amon-Ra St. Brown showing off that rack potential he has within himself. That's what we like to see, man. Now, honestly, I wish we had, like, the Lions-type offense. Kick no field goals, do not punt the rock, man. But it's cool. That Dan Campbell offense, where he don't even think about 4th down being a possession where we kick the ball, man. But it's all right, though. It's all right. We don't need 4th downs because we getting it done in 3. That's what I like to see, man. Now, lock in, Josh Allen. Lock in for me. Lock in and focus, man. We cannot lose a game here. As we are now, our offensive line, I gotta give credit, bro. They have literally been giving this man Josh Allen the most time I've seen ever. And this is not no custom, like, I ain't moved no people around. This is literally just the stock Browns offensive line. So I'm actually, you feel me? As I say that, chat, as I say that, we allow a fumble sack. Now, luckily, we get the ball back and we retain possession. But it's like, in these sim videos, man, I gotta stop speaking good around these players, man. I gotta just be like, Josh Allen, you suck, bro. Josh Allen, you trash. You trash, Josh Allen. See, it worked. He throw dots when we call him trash. They get right. They lock in for me. When we call him anything, when we start talking about him positively, that's when it get a little shaky. Josh Allen, you suck, bro. If you don't win this game, you are literally the worst quarterback, and you look like what you look like in real life. You fold in the playoffs every single time, man. Don't do that this game, man. Come on, you got CMC in the flat. Oh, he said he wants something bigger. Okay, Josh Allen. Find that boy Travis Kelce in the end zone there. All right, y'all, man. The Colts now have about a minute to score, man. We drained down a good bit of that clock on our drive. first and 10 from the 50-yard mark. Can we see them, you feel me, respond with a touchdown now? I don't think so. I feel like we're going to get this stop easily, man. I feel like our defense can really do that, man. They have a 2nd and 1, but that doesn't matter. Their goal is the end zone. I don't like to see a zero coverage formation right here, man. Yeah, as they going to get underneath. Oh, no, we have some safeties back there, but we manned up. I don't like to see that, man. I want to see some zones to where we can prevent them from getting this touchdown. Now, they got a timeout to spare, which is solid for them, but now they down to 0, 30 seconds left. Almost the same position they was in the first time, except they do need a touchdown. Our D-line is going to force pressure, and he's going to have a man across the middle of the field, but pressure is going to force a incompletion. Now, the story of our defense has been D-line, y'all boys. That has literally been the story of our defense, y'all boys. Now, can we see it be done once again as Anthony Richardson is going to move forward in the pocket and try and run for the end zone? Now, that should leave them about a play left, honestly. If we keep it at a buck, 10 seconds left, they literally have 1 play to go. Can we get this stop here, man? He's going to look for a receiver, and he's going to throw it away, which is very, very smart. High IQ play from AR, because now they have the opportunity to, you feel me, gather themselves and call it a real play instead of coming out in a hurry up. That was a smart play from Anthony Richardson, but can we be smarter and guard them and not allow a touchdown, which we do, chat, which we do. It literally happens every single, like, you can't make this up, chat. The CPU just gonna win every single time. You can't make it up. Now, look, I do believe the rule is if we score any type of points, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown, we do win the game, man. So that should be easy for this team, man. At least getting in field goal range. If not a touchdown. Now, all we need is Josh Allen. Lock in, hold on to that rock, man. Get your rushing yards, but just don't fumble the ball, man. All you literally got to do, we should be safe in terms of running the ball, man. We don't got to worry about the clock or anything, so we can use CMC the way CMC is supposed to be used. Now, pass game been looking pretty good so far. We just ain't been that type of offense this game. We ain't been that pass-heavy offense. We've been keeping it on the ground a lot, which may cost us right here, may not. Can we see us lock in on a 3rd and 7, man? We've been able to convert them short ones. Let's convert a 3rd and long on this play right here, man. Josh Allen locked in. Is he going to take off for the first down? Yes, he's going to take off for the first down. Now, Josh Allen, slide, my dog. Slide, bro. I don't know why you think you Marshawn Lynch. Like, I get it. You can take hits, but you feel me? This is not the time to be risking that. Slide, man. Play it safe sometimes. He's dropping back again, and he's tucking that rock. You got to pass the ball, man. You got to let the ball come free out your hands. If you want to win at least a Super Bowl, man, you're going to have to pass the ball, bro. It's very, very simple. 2nd and 17, man, going to put us out of reach. And there we have it, chat. A pick 6. You cannot, chat, literally have the best of the best, and you throw a pick. As soon as you see a blitz, come on, man. That's going to be game, and that's going to be the end of the run for the fantasy football team, man. Sad sight to see. Hey, look, Josh Allen literally had the worst playoff game I've ever seen from a quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but it's realistic, man. That's what he be doing in real life, so I can't even blame him too much. 23 for 30 is cool, but like 2 intos, you just simply can't do that in a playoff game. Now, 105 yards is, you feel me? That's how you get right. But you got to be able to pass the ball as a quarterback, especially with those weapons. 118 yards, 1 touchdown from CMC. Now, from what we've watched, he was a little mid, you feel what I'm saying? But throughout the fast sim and stuff like that, he was able to perform for us. Now, receiving yards for our team, let's just look at our team because it's tough looking through both. CeeDee Lamb, number 1 receiver, and then Travis Kelce. I'm surprised Travis Kelce wasn't number 1. We see him catch a lot of passes for our team, but that's going to cap it off, man. Our team just was not able to get it done, man. The CPU going to find a way, man. That's the motto for when we do these sim videos. TGB, man. If y'all enjoyed this video of the sim fantasy football team, man, in Madden, be sure to hit that like button, man. You came all this way. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, sub up. And it's your boy Bean, and I'm out.